Hey everyone, it's DanielTarinelli. Today I wanted to go over with everyone how to set and accomplish goals. So last week we did a meeting with the team. We kind of did a little exercise where everybody wrote down 5 goals that they wanted to accomplish in 90 days. And when we were going through the meeting, we kind of had a really good exercise, and it made me think of a way for people to really accomplish their goals. I didn't realize it until I actually dug deep and kind of went back to how I started this company. So I was a BDC manager at a dealership, and I was working there, and I came up with this idea. And somebody really close to me, we were talking, and one day we were having a conversation, and the person told me, hey, I don't think this idea is going to work. I don't think you should do it. And it was somebody very, very close to me that I cared about deeply. So that day came where I had that conversation, and I realized that day, I told myself, hey, you know what, I'm not going to do this. And I got back in my car. I was on break when I was a BDC manager at this dealership, and in my mind I was thinking, hey, I'm not going to start this business. I'm not going to do it, even though it was a major goal of mine that I had for a long time. And I was sitting in the car, and I was actually sitting at a red light. I was at the intersection, and it's one of those moments that really change your life, and I'll remember it probably for the rest of my life, where I was sitting there and I started to think about where my life was going to go if I didn't do this, if I didn't take the risk and start this business. And I visualized me 15, 20 years from now being an older gentleman and still selling cars and still being in the dealership. Now, don't get me wrong, that's fine for some people. Some people sell cars and they're very successful. If that's what you want to do, then stick with it. I'm not knocking anything against selling cars. But for me, that scenario I had of when I was selling cars, I used to see the older gentleman, overweight, depressed, negative. Anyone watching this right now, if you're in the car business, you all know that one guy. He's just super negative. He might be alone, maybe divorced a couple of times, whatever the circumstances may be. But when I was sitting in the car, I didn't visualize kind of what the business would look when it was successful. I actually visualized what my life would be like if I didn't do it. And when I was doing this exercise last week, I realized that pain is a great motivator. So what I mean by that is, next time you want to accomplish a goal, visualize not what's going to happen when it's successful. That's good to do, but also to get it started, to get the right foot forward. Visualize your life 10 years from now if you don't do that goal. For me, when I was sitting at the intersection, I visualized my life if I did not start this business. And the pain was so great that I started to tear up. And then I actually started to hysterically cry because of the pain that I had of me telling myself I wasn't going to start this business. I wasn't going to go after my goals. And that visualization of me not doing it caused so much pain for me to take action and for me to start the business. So next time you want to accomplish a goal, I want you to write it down. Write it down to a specific date and something that you can measure. And then I want you to sit there and think of the consequences of not accomplishing that goal, or not doing 100% to accomplish your goal. Because a lot of people, they don't go after their goals because they're afraid of failure. They're afraid of, well, what if I try so hard and it doesn't work out? But you need to sit there and write these goals down. And then you need to think, hey, where is my life gonna be 10 years from now if I don't do this? And you want to visualize that scenario and have it vivid in your mind of whatever your life may be if you don't accomplish that goal. And use that image. I still have the image right here of me being in my mid-40s, almost 50, still selling cars, this overweight looking person, maybe bald head, super negative. And I use that image when I wake up every morning. I have that image ingrained in my brain. And that pain of becoming that drives me to make this business successful and to do the other goals that I have in life. So use this method, use pain as a motivator, okay? Visualize what's gonna happen if you don't. You can't afford not to accomplish your goals, okay? Hope this YouTube video helps. Like, subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is DanielTarinelli. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.